For this video we are going to review two of my favorite sovereign citizen clips. I know they are old and other people have covered them before, but these two clips never fail to give me a good belly laugh. If you've seen them before, maybe you'll enjoy seeing them again. And if you've never seen it before, then I hope you'll enjoy them as much as I do.
Evening, officer.
Good evening.
Before we continue, I'd just like to let you know that you are being recorded right now.
Okay, that's fine.
So I would just like to know why I'm being pulled over.
We're doing a roadside safety check.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I being detained?
What's that?
Am I being detained?
Well, right now we're just conducting our job, making sure
Okay.
that everyone's on the road driving safely.
Okay. Is that
Yes, you can. You are not free to leave right now.
so far? Everybody's being safe. Am I being detained then?
And so begins the sovereign citizen script.
You're not free to leave.
Am I
Okay?
being detained?
We do have the legal right to stop you right now.
Oh, I
So
believe this is unconstitutional,
hold on, I'm
but
speaking. Now, like I said, I've asked you for your driver's license and proof of
you actually
insurance.
didn't
Now,
ask
please
me
give it
for
to me.
my driver's license, but I'm actually not obligated to provide that if I'm not being detained.
What? You are
Whoa,
obligated.
whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa!
obligated. Get out now.
Whoa!
Get out now. Driving's a privilege,
Sir.
not a right.
Driving is a privilege and not a right. You have to love the state trooper's enthusiasm. Furthermore, you are required to produce an operator's license when requested to do so by law enforcement officers.
Right. I'm telling you to get out right now.
Excuse me, I'm not.
We asked for your license and insurance. Yes, you are resisting
I can
at this
provide.
point.
No, sir, I
Then
can
give us
provide
your
it.
license and insurance,
Absolutely.
like he was asked.
Absolutely, sir.
I love how quickly this guy's tone changes. It became more, "Yes sir," and less reading off of the script.
Sir, this is my license here.
Okay, now get your insurance. That's
Okay.
required by law.
All right.
Driving's a privilege, not a right.
Absolutely, sir. I completely
We're not going to
agree.
sit here and debate with you.
Okay, well, this is very unconstitutional what you
Dude. Didn't you learn anything from the officer yanking your door open and screaming in your face? Your script didn't go over well in the beginning and it's not going to go over any better now.
No, you know what?
And-
This is not unconstitutional. I already explained it to you. Driving's
Sir.
a privilege and not a right.
Understood. This is my driver's
Good.
license, my
Thank
insurance
you.
card. You're welcome.
That's what you're required to do to drive in Illinois.
I
Do
would-
you know understand that?
Absolutely.
Do you understand
I would
that?
also like to inform you that you are being recorded right now.
Good.
Okay. Can I please
You were
shut my door?
asked. No.
Since I'm not being detained.
No.
What am I being detained for exactly, sir? If I am
We
being
asked for your
detained.
driver's license and insurance card, which you're required to have when you drive in the state of Illinois.
Understood.
Correct?
Correct. That is correct.
That's
and
what you
I do,
were asked
and I
for.
do have that. Correct. I
I don't know. I'm looking at it. You refused to
I
provide
did
it
not
originally,
refuse.
didn't you?
Absolutely not. I did not refuse anything.
Is this
I
your
said-
current address?
I asked. I would not like
Is
to
this
answer
your
any-
current
I'd like to
address?
remain silent, sir, unless I have an attorney present.
Son, and I feel comfortable calling you that since you are so much younger than me. Remaining silent is what you should have done from the get-go.
Is this your current address?
I would like to remain silent, sir. I would like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
Do you have a more current insurance card?
I would like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right. Everything there is completely valid and legal, and I'd like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right from here on out, unless I have
sorry,
an attorney.
what was that?
I would like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right from here on out,
What
unless
does
I have
the
an
Fifth
attorney.
Amendment say?
That I have the right to remain silent.
Really?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Am I free to leave?
Proceed on. Yes,
Thank
you
you.
are.
You guys have a great night.
I'm not sure I could have written a better ending to that stop if I'd tried. I honestly wish more police officers would treat sovereign citizens the way that state trooper treated that guy. I suspect there would be less of them trying out that nonsense script.
What's your first and last name?
I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name?
No.
And what's your first name?
I don't have a first name either. I've got a name. My name is Robert. You can call me Robert.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a person. See, you deal here with Admiralty Maritime Jurisdiction, which deals with persons, which I am not.
What are you? Are you human?
I'm a man.
You're human?
I'm a man, yes?
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
As I listen to sovereigns espouse this nonsense, I have to wonder if they ever look at their own videos and realize how absolutely incomprehensible they actually sound.
You're not a U.S. citizen.
I was not born in Washington, D.C. or any territory of the under federal jurisdiction, so no, I'm not a U.S.
Were
citizen.
you born in the United States of America and any of the states?
I was born in America. Yes, I'm a state citizen of one of the several states.
There's more than 7.
One of the several?
Which state?
Idaho?
Idaho. Can I see your Idaho state license?
No, I don't have one.
You don't have one?
My person does, but I don't.
That's funny. I call myself my dog's person. So does that mean that somewhere there is someone who owns him, like I own my dog? Kind of makes his argument that he's a free and natural being take on a new light.
And I don't wish to create joinder with you.
Alright.
I'm gonna go in and speak with the prosecutor. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're blocking my freedom of movement.
I am.
All right. Well, P. Barnes, you just admitted to me that you're violating my rights.
No, I'm not. You can't come in with the camera.
I absolutely love Pete Barnes' demeanor here. He isn't raising his voice and he is informing Robert of the court's prohibition of filming in the courtroom. But it only gets better from here.
Well, you're violating my rights. And this is also freedom of the press.
From behind you.
This is also freedom of the press. I mean, I don't know what the hell law book you're reading, man, but it doesn't apply to me.
That has to be the most asinine statement anyone has ever uttered inside of a courthouse.
You leave the camera with your mother outside the courtroom and you can come in.
You are not God. You have no jurisdiction over me.
God's not worried about cameras, sir. I am.
All right.
God's not worried about cameras in the courtroom, I am. Pete Barnes is clearly a clever and witty gentleman.
Well, why are you worried about cameras? Because you want to do something wrong? Because you want to do something wrong? Because if it's against the rules, that means it's because somebody intends on wronging somebody else. Because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Well, I mean, I don't have to go in because you can't even issue a warrant for me.
You might as well leave.
Well, no, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to speak with the prosecutor.
You can go in there without the camera.
Well, please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using... Stop, please.
Ha ha ha. Suddenly he is singing a different, and much higher pitched, tune. Funny how a taser can have that effect on a guy.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Hey, you know what? You guys are really overstepping your bounds right now.
Put the cuffs on him.
Put the cuffs on. What are you arresting me for?
If you have been enjoying my videos, won't you consider liking, subscribing and hitting that bell icon, so you don't miss any new content. You don't want to make my dog sad, do you?